BL10, Legend 48, also known as Jacob here. I have been a personal trainer since 2002. I've been competing for the last 7 years, and I am here to explain you on how to cardio. A lot of people don't know what's going on whenever they come into cardio. It's important to know what's going on inside of the body and what your goals and what you're trying to achieve while doing this process. I see a lot of people coming in the gym and they're just doing stuff all wrong and all backwards, okay? A fasted cardio, which we would do in the morning, is to cardio before you have eaten anything, okay? A lot of people come in the evening time and get on this cardio equipment and go for 45 minutes or whatever, hop off of this cardio equipment and walk out the door thinking that they have just burned 45 to an hour of calories, when that is not true. You see, this treadmill starts counting from the time that belt starts moving, okay? But what you gotta do, cardio is getting your heart rate up to a certain level, keeping it at that certain level for a period of time, okay? So whenever you come in the morning, in the evenings, and you hop onto this cardio equipment, you don't realize that you've had breakfast, snacks, lunch, you know what I mean, and whatever in between. So when you come in the evenings, the majority of the beginning of that cardio, maybe 30 minutes, that's what you're burning off, okay? So in the evening times, it's good to go and burn through some of that energy, you know what I mean, before you hit the cardio equipment. Okay, so by the time you get on that cardio equipment, you've been burned through that energy, so you're already closer to that zone, okay? Now, whenever you get on this cardio equipment, how do you know you're at that right zone? How do you know you're at that target heart rate level, okay? If the cardio equipment doesn't have a heart monitor, okay? So this is how you gauge. If you're on the cardio equipment and you're going and you can sit there and have a conversation like this, what I'm doing to you, without skipping a beat or taking the time to take a breath, then that is not enough, okay? If you're on the, if you're on that cardio equipment and you can't even get out one word, then that is too much. But if you're on this cardio equipment and you have to stop every 2 or 3 words to sit there and take in a breath so that you can have a conversation, that is right where you're supposed to be. That is your target heart rate zone where you're supposed to be. And whenever you get in there and you're at that zone, that's the level that you're supposed to be at about 45 minutes to an hour, or however long you want to be in that. That's your burning zone. So come in, if in the evening times, burn through some of that energy with the weights and the machines before you hop on the cardio. But when you come in the mornings and doing the fasted cardio, that's without eating anything in the beginning of the day, then hop on that and get yourself into that target heart rate level. This is Jacob, Legend 48, BL10, on how to cardio.